Hello guys, what's up? I here, and today I'm going to be talking about Valve is getting sued because you cannot resell your games that you purchase from Steam, and you kind of don't even really own your games on Steam. And obviously, it's a German company. I believe it's VZVP, something along the lines of that. Anyway, they're suing because obviously you can't resell games, you can't trade games or anything like that, though you can if you went out and bought a physical copy. So they want you to be able to sell the things that you paid for. Which, I mean, hey, you know what? I personally think that's awesome. You know how cool that'd be if you could just sell your games back on there? Like, I mean, you can do that if you bought a physical copy. Why shouldn't you be allowed to do that with a digital copy? I mean, it's the same thing. How is not having a physical copy like take away your right to be able to sell it and be able to I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to sell something that you have digitally if it's exactly the same as the physical. There's no difference in it except you don't have it in your hands. Like, why is that a thing? I don't understand why you wouldn't be able to. Like, I could burn a disc of it then and have it. Like, if anything, this would be even better because you have not just a copy of the game, you have the game. You don't just have a copy on a disc of the game. You own the game. I mean, obviously you don't. You know, you didn't just purchase the company or anything like that, but you have the game. You don't have some copy that they just made off or anything. It's the same as theirs, or it should be anyway, in most cases. But, yeah, so last year, the European Supreme Court ruled in favor of the used game market and declared that customers must be able to resell any software purchased no matter what the terms of service say. Steam's terms of service obviously contradicts that, but the European Supreme Court is saying, hey, dude, you can't do that. So, friggin' okay, they're a German company. Germany's in Europe, right? Well, you're here with me. If the European Supreme Court ruled this in the past, they're probably going to rule... excuse me. Oh my gosh. They're probably going to rule in favor of selling games then, and I'm assuming, you know, that's why they're taking action right now, because before they did try to take action, there was a lawsuit filed with them previously, in which case Valve had won. But, hey, I don't know. If you take them to that court, this court seems to be in favor of being able to sell it. So, if they play their cards right, they just might get away with it. Now, if they do that, it probably wouldn't affect all of the world, I would assume, because it's only from the European Supreme Court, so I'd assume it would only have to be changed in Europe, which sucks for everyone else that wants to sell their stuff, like me. I want to be able to sell my games. That's cool. And then some people... Okay, here's a thing that I've seen a lot whenever they do that, is just people being like, dude, quit wanting better, you should be happy with what you have now. And like, what? Why do I need to not? Just because I have good right now doesn't mean that I can't wish for better. Like, what? I don't understand that kind of mentality about it. I think if you can improve upon something, hey, go ahead and improve upon something. What's so bad about making things better? Anyway, tell me what you guys think about this. Do you want Valve to change their terms of service to let you sell games? Would you like to be able to trade games with your friends? Kind of like with, I don't know, TF2 items, I guess you could compare it, like, because that's like the only thing you can trade in Steam. Yeah, just tell me your opinions on it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Are you pro selling games? Do you never want to sell a game? Do you think people shouldn't be able to sell the games, like digital copies don't have the equivalency of physical copies maybe? And if so, explain to me, because I really want to know. And I guess that's it. I'll see you guys. Oh, and if I left anything out and I just made something sound completely stupid, tell me. Please tell me. And you know what? I'll fix it. So yeah, guess that's it. See you guys. Bye!